Okay, folks, this should be the last demo for the day. Let's see if we can do this one and make it into a treat, even though it's a piece of shit. Fucking steaming pile of shit. Let's see if we can make it look any good. See how we go. I'm gonna do that later. Colour into black and white once again. Okay, let's see what this is. It is a good weekend from the Sydney Morning Herald. It's a good weekend. We're interested in a piece of shit. Yeah, piece of shit. Sorry folks, it's all bent and munched. There, okay, this is it. This is what we're... I don't know if this is anything to do with this. This is it. This is the thing I hate most. One of the snooty art galleries, but most art galleries are shit anyway. I don't have a place in them. I don't have a space. I don't belong. I don't fucking have any kind of respect from them or any kind of admiration. I had opportunities when I was young, but I made mistakes and misfortunes, and I now have to live with them. But the thing is, these galleries, well, they'll never give me another go. I don't believe in the art gallery system anyway, folks. I don't believe in it generally. Most artists' art galleries are shit. Most of them. Maybe not all of them, but most of them. I haven't seen many that I really have taken a shine to, or they have not taken a shine to me as an artist. So I really hate this snooty culture. My dad tried to get me to join the art gallery society, which I really hate. I really hate the snootiness of societies like that. I don't belong in that kind of set. I don't, folks. It's not me. It's not who I am. It doesn't represent me. It doesn't go with me. I've never been a snooty type of person. Not in the truest sense, actually having a lot of money. Let's see how we go with this. And that's come up looking like what I was hoping it would look like, with the spider and that. Unfortunately, we had to cut off some of its legs there because of this, the word exclusive, a word that I associate with groups like the Art Gallery of New South Wales, because they are exclusive. They exclude people like me who don't have a name or a face or an artistic recognition. So I'm trying to get recognised as an artist by going on Channel 9, 6 o'clock news, and they're again a snooty bunch too, but I have to break through somehow. So I'm trying my best to present these demos that I do, and it's really proving to be difficult trying to interest these snootiness, because the people like the 6 o'clock group, institutions like the 6 o'clock news thrive on things like violence and things like crime and disasters and disease, all sorts of horrid things, and then they have the other extreme, and they deal with, like, they love celebrities and rich people and so-called successful people and established artists, not people like myself who are trying to get somewhere but not finding enough traction due to the establishment of things. But basically, I'm not going to give up, folks. I'm not giving up. I'm going to keep pounding away at Channel 9 until they play my material. And I'll keep sending them stuff as long as they don't play it. I'm not going to give up, folks. I'm not going to give up on this dream of making my life beautiful and prosperous. I've never known prosperity, folks. I've just known misfortune, at least with relationships and money and that sort of thing. Oh, sure, I used to make a fair amount of money scratching my ass in a disability job and not spending it on everything. I'm not rich, but I managed to make something, but it wasn't enough to really be a success. So, it's not money that is really rich. Maybe in disabled terms, not enough to give you a nest egg or anything like that, or any kind of real luxury living or any kind of normal living. It's way below the normal society way of living. The most money I've ever seen, folks, was just under 10 grand, and I used it. That was the money that I got from my disabled job many years ago, and basically I don't have it anymore. I had to spend it on getting myself, my dad and my mum weren't allowing me to stay at their place very happily, so I was basically homeless. So I used that money to spend on things to keep me safe in the homelessness. So and I forgot to put the mirror image. So I wasn't really doing too well. That was back in 2012, and I managed to somehow get my dad to take me on, but he then threw me out later on, and I had to fortunately I found another place to live, halfway house, and then I got this house here with the social housing, which I'm really grateful for, even though it's not living as in being with my partner Luigi, who I really want to see. So but 10 grand was the most I'd ever seen. It looked like a lot of money to me, but it wasn't. I don't have any enough super to keep me going when I die. Before I die, should I say? When I die. Let's see how we go with this art gallery in New South Wales shit. But that's pretty much it. 10 grand was the most, just under 10 grand was the most I ever had in my life. So that sounds like a lot of money, folks, but it's not when you consider what normal people earn compared with disabled people. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. I think we can now call the snottiness finished.